everyone, and welcome to the 107th episode of Dragon Quest Slime Time, a Dragon's Den podcast. This is one of your hosts, Pendy.
This is Jen.
And this is Paul, also known as EastX.
And this is Slime.
Slime? What are you doing here?
We didn't have any guests scheduled for this episode.
I saw you were gooing an episode about my split ventures. I just had to slime up.
Well, I'm impressed you showed up, Slime.
Yeah, the short animation that we're here to discuss is from 1995. It looked pretty good for a slime that's been around since then.
Well, I suppose so. I do use some excellent goo care products. Can I slime around with you guys as you watch this?
Of course you can, Slime.
I guess it'll be alright. Just don't get your slime on anyone but Pendy.
Hey, do I get a vote in this?
No!
Oh, well, okay then. I'll start with introducing the video. This 15-minute short called Slime's Adventures was released in 1995 on VHS as a bonus gift to V-Jump subscribers, a Japanese manga and video game magazine.
V-Jump is a spin-off of Shonen Jump, another popular manga anthology magazine. The Dragon Quest connections are that Akira Toriyama was closely involved with V-Jump, and the magazine has been home to numerous Dragon Quest mangas. It's currently home to the Adventure of Dai Avon prequel manga.
V-Jump and Square Enix have quite a close relationship. To this day, V-Jump gets to release exclusive previews for upcoming Dragon Quest games and other Square Enix titles.
This Slime's Adventures movie was produced by anime studio Production IG. In this year of 1995, they would become famous for producing the Ghost in the Shell movie.
And they would go on to do other popular anime such as Blood Plus, Fooly Cooly, Haikyuu, and Kaiju Number 8. Speaking of which, I just saw the Kaiju Number 8 Digest movie in the theater today.
Nice.
There are two other shorts like this released in 1998 and 1999, and they were all based off a manga of the same Slime's Adventures name.
Hopefully one day we'll have some fan subtitles for those as well. Okay, everybody, let's put on our cameras and get right into the movie. None of us has watched this video yet, so it'll be very interesting.
Let's not make it too interesting, Pendy. Put some clothes on before we turn on our cameras.
I can't make any promises. In fact, I've got a nice Slime Time t-shirt here.
That's more like it.
All Trades DQ Media Abbey.
Yeah, I like that show.
Which we'll talk about. I know. I like that show too for some reason.
So guys, in doing some research for this podcast, I tried to find the voice cast for this short. It was super hard to Google, so I ended up doing a Google Lens on the end credits. I promise I didn't watch it. And I was able to find some pretty interesting voices. So anime fans, see if you recognize any of these voices as you're watching. It'll be kind of interesting to see if you catch on to anybody who may have hit it big since then.
Okay, so let's try and do this. If you're listening to this, you can line up the video linked in the show notes, and I'll start us down on a countdown. You guys ready?
Ready?
Okay,
no.
3.
Yes.
What? Oh. All right. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, is there a church? Nice little town there. Oh, this place looks fancy.
And they're eating food. I like food.
But they aren't slime pancakes, just regular pancakes. What's up with that? Pancakes for dinner? Oh, we got a skeleton. Wolf guy. What are those guys called? The hammer.
Slime!
Oh, that's such a cute voice.
So cute!
Slickichi.
Sleekichi.
Slickichi. We got a helmet? Oh, he sold the heroes.
Cyclops.
Oh, that's one of those, I forget what they're called, but it's another anime in Dragon Quest. Very hairy.
Casino looks fun.
We gotta have a casino if it's Dragon Quest. Oh!
Whoa, 5 slimes. That's good luck.
Oh! The coins are slime. Love it.
Slime's Adventures. Right on.
Oh, nice.
Slime
doing
races.
the slime racing. Oh, what game did that? You could do Dragon Quest 5, maybe?
Yeah, not one that I haven't played that.
Oh no, there's this sledgehammer.
Yeah. There's a proper Cyclops.
There you go. Oh, bunny girl, of course. Oh my god.
We all love bunny girls. Whoa, not that one maybe.
Apparently the skeleton babes that knows transform.
And that was a Lucifer, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Royal Straight Flush. Dang. I want those cards. Hey, look, it's the horse guy. And the Slon and Khan, is that what they're called? I forget.
Yeah. The bosses. They're probably the regular enemy versions of them. Wow, that's a lot of gold. The hero's helmet.
I wish I was friends with a smiling skeleton.
Well, there's an archdemon and a couple other monsters.
Yeah. It's the gargoyle guy.
Oh, I can't remember his name. This is going to show how bad I am with Dragon Quest monster names. I can never remember any of them.
Well, there's hundreds, so you have to look them up sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially they've had like 3 names since then, so cut yourself some slack.
That's true.
Oh, you want all that money from the race. Makes sense.
Alright, this cat has the spirit of adventure.
Wahey! Very cute voice for the slime. I'll be interested to know who that voice actor is, because I didn't look at that list.
There was a golem.
Oh, there's
a mannequin.
Yeah, I saw that too. Oh, they're doing roulette.
Always bet on black.
Hopefully they're using the Dragon Quest XI method of winning on roulette.
Whoa.
So this is 95, so maybe that doesn't exist yet.
What?
Oh,
That's cheating. He's freaking out. No.
Oh, that little mage.
Ooh. Hero's helmet.
That Grandpa's like a mage, like a sea creature mage type monster. Lost all the money.
Wow, they're rewinding it on camera.
Oh, the archdemon.
Cheating. Classic archdemon.
Oh, they're gonna track him down. Not surprisingly. Oh. No, go ahead.
Volcanoes were not invented by Dragon Quest.
I was just gonna say the animation's pretty good, but I'm not surprised considering who did it.
Yeah, it's very late 90s too. I have to say for 95, it's pretty clean.
Kind of mid-budget theatrical quality.
Yeah. Oh my goodness!
Wow. The slime that casts fire. Or has fire breath.
Yeah, they would use that in later games, like in Dragon Quest Monsters. I think the slimes could learn spells like that.
Ah. Questing in a cave.
It's kind of like your traditional team too. You know, you've got a little bit of everything.
Hey, you're a tough guy. You got your mage. Your slime, the hero.
The hero.
Oh, there you go.
Torches can go out like in Dragon Quest 1.
Oh no, cactaballs!
Yeah. They're funny looking.
They've got like some kind of logo on their head.
Yeah, what's up with
Characters
that?
on their head.
What's that?
They've got a character on their head. They're probably like working for the bad guy.
Ah,
Could be.
oh, they noticed too.
Yeah, it says Ra.
Oh, okay. There you go, Ra.
Called it.
You do know a little bit of Japanese, so I'm not surprised.
I was like, I think that's a kanji I should recognize. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's.
Uh-oh.
I think it's katakana. I'm a little fuzzy on it, but yeah.
Sending
So
off.
it's so funny to see these characters not drawn by Toriyama, but with like the spirit of Toriyama in them. Like, I love it. I adore it.
Yeah, the different art style.
Yeah. But you see it in there. The heart's there. Oh.
True. What are these fire guys called?
Oh, I don't remember. And there's been like, they've been around for so long, they have like 2 or 3 different names depending on the
Yes, they do.
translation.
That's true.
That's what makes it so difficult. Like, is it the Dragon Warrior name, or the Game Boy Color name, or the name they use today?
The only bad thing about doing this live, we can't stop and look it up.
Oh, he got burned by touching one of them. That's hilarious. Get out of the way. Oh, that's hot.
You know, whoever's editing the video could put the name in.
Yeah, like we knew the whole time.
Oh.
I'll just cover my mouth.
We were just setting it up to give the editor something to do. That's what you get. Whoa.
Ah. Wyvern actions.
Yeah.
He's such a happy little slime.
Doko Koko, where is here?
Uh-oh, these guys are usually pretty tough. Oh, orange? Take it.
Just took it.
Now it's a hopping helmet. That's true, you interrupted his performance.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
All
wow.
sorts of enemies.
I'm not familiar with the apple.
Apples, they're
I
in
know
Dragon
the
Quest
apple.
5. You can recruit, I think you can recruit them in
You
Dragon Quest
can
5.
recruit one.
Yeah. Crags and...
I did play a bit of 5, but not that much.
Ah.
Hoodlums.
Yeah. Gotta have a hoodlum.
Always. I'll bring the heavy in.
Uh-oh. I think that was like, it said Eliminator Cut, but I bet
Eliminator
that was
cut.
Oh, he said it in English. Thank you.
Thank you.
The music's not bad. I was hoping for genuine Dragon Quest music, though.
Yeah, it's actually so loud I had to turn my volume down on my on the YouTube so I could hear you guys.
Ah, bugs.
Oh,
Man, that sledgehammer guy knows what he's doing.
That's true. Very useful party
this is
member.
like makes me think of builders.
Example. Builders is rad. Was that a rock bomb?
Yeah. The wolf seems to be made just for this cartoon, though. I've never seen him in any Dragon Quest game.
No, I want to look into him.
Like everyone else has been like a Dragon Quest enemy, but the wolf I don't recognize at all. Uh-oh. He's so cute.
I know, I want to give him a hug.
This thing he's wearing on his groin is weird looking.
I was just thinking that.
A strange codpiece.
Uh-oh. Seeds! Gotta get some seeds!
Kaneko? Yeah, say Kaneko.
Seeds of strength, seeds of agility.
Nuts.
All the seeds.
Seeds, special nuts.
Super Rising. Slime doesn't seem to mind it.
Looks a little scared.
Slikichi.
In V-Jump, oh, I bet you that's a reference to the manga.
Yep, that's the name of the magazine.
Cheap plug.
Rock bombs.
Hey, those rock bombs didn't do anything wrong.
Love rock bombs.
They don't deserve to die like this.
He's praising him while he's trying to kill him.
Yeah, that wolf's got to be an original character for this, I bet.
Slikichi is so good-natured.
I know. He's a sweetie.
Oh, are they going to use the rock bombs against him? Devour them.
Devour them?
I don't remember slimes being able to do that.
Is this slime like a Kirby slime? Whoa, oh my goodness.
We had.
Oh god, there's so many rock bombs.
Yeah, that's crazy looking. Oh lord.
This is becoming Akira.
For real. You never see a slime look like this.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. A little indigestion. Hold it.
Oh, jeez.
More fire breath.
I can't hold it. Oh,
That's what you
super
get.
fire breath.
Everybody run.
Oh, he's setting off all the other rock bombs too.
Yeah, those poor rock bombs.
Oh, it burns.
It burns. Oh, he was controlling them? That was what the symbol was?
Oh, I was wondering what that liquid
Yeah,
was.
that makes sense.
Oh, of course, a
A
hot
hot
spring.
spring. Perfect.
Taking vacation there later.
Time for the hot springs episode. Every anime's gotta have one. Oh,
Oh, well, he survived.
unless that kills him. Oh my god, there's the other guy's still frozen.
This should have been a TV series, man.
Would have been fun. Would have been a fun kids show.
This like strikes me as like the Pokemon movie when they had the little short like Pikachu's Vacation before the movie. Like this feels like it's an appetizer to something else that would be awesome.
Yeah. Imagine being a Dragon Quest fan and getting this as a bonus for having V-Jump. That'd be so cool.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
seriously.
Yatta!
Yatta!
Oh, where is? Oh,
Oh yeah,
there
they
he
saved
is.
him.
So he's a cat named Wolf.
I love that.
Wow.
That was super cute.
That was cute. I wonder if they'll have some more little bits in the credits.
I think the
Different
credits
a little bit.
Stills, yeah.
They're all swimming. They're enjoying the hot springs.
As they should be.
Yeah, the guy in the left paw, I can't remember what it is, but
Oh
that
my
is some
goodness,
kind of
you
different
know what?
ethnic.
They're like these tiny cyclopses. I can't remember.
Wannabe Cyclops.
They're furry. I think they usually do weird stuff. They kind of just sit there and they don't really attack that much, if I remember right. They're kind of odd.
It's funny when they're like that. Oh.
Oh, he's like, I give up. Oh, there's a little white flag of surrender.
He's wearing a robe.
Oh yeah, they're doing the hot spring.
Massage, it says.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, and look who's doing the
there-
massage.
There's the massage.
The alien.
Oh my god. Oh, that karaoke?
Looks that way.
100.
Good score. May not be the best fighter, but he can sing.
Darn right.
Oh, there's production IG.
Going off into the sunset.
I hope they subtitle the other two of these. That'd be fun to watch
Yeah,
as
for sure.
well. Wow.
Enix, it said. Or
Oh,
Enix.
nice. Oh, there's the credits for the people who subtitled this. Which,
I love
thank
that they got
you.
credit.
Thank you, fan subtitlers, for doing this movie, because that was very enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, that was adorable. I have to say.
Let me get out of YouTube, so I'm not...
I'm so glad we can all enjoy that. What a gift to the Dragon Quest fandom.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't hear Slime talking much while we were watching the video, though. What was that all about?
Oh, well, he's a little bit shy. You can probably see him like way off in the corner of my video there, off in the background. But when he's on camera, he's very sly and he doesn't want to talk that much. You'll notice his voice is a little bit different too. So
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know he was fluent in English and Japanese. That's pretty impressive.
You have to be to get a job in Dragon Quest.
That's true. That's very true.
But maybe we'll get him to say a little bit more at the end during the credits of the show.
Alrighty, we'll be waiting.
Are we still supposed to be on video?
Oh, yeah.
Clear on that.
Oh yeah.
You said yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Whoops.
We'll keep it going. Oh, did you go off?
Yes.
We're professionals over here on Slime.
We know
Time,
what
I
we're
swear.
doing.
Actually, no, we're not. We're total amateurs, so it's okay.
I'm looking at two different monitors and they're not close together, so
But no, we'll
some
keep
things are a little tricky.
we'll keep the cameras on until we go into the end credits for the episode. So, while we're giving
Fine.
our thoughts.
Whatever. So, let's talk about what we all thought about this video. Well, for me, I greatly enjoyed it. It's charming. I always like seeing the monsters highlighted. The monsters are one of my very favorite parts of Dragon Quest, and they get to hop around and be cute. I liked Slikichi's voice, the slime's voice, and yeah, just cool to see those things brought to life. It's very simple, so there's not that much to say about it. But the art is nice. Music could have been better. I would have liked real Dragon Quest music, but everything else was very charming to me. What about you, Pendy?
Oh, I thought it was pretty good. The music was passable. Like, I didn't have anything against it. But yeah, it would be nice if they had gotten actual Dragon Quest music for it. But we know from, past things that they've done that sometimes that's not always it's kind of hard to get the rights for that music.
Yeah, that was my thought. That was my first thought too. Is like they probably couldn't get the rights.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we're just doing this promotional video that we're going to give to everybody as a free gift, and Sugiyama was like, no.
If you pay me.
Yeah, if you pay me more.
A budget management thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think I'm kind of with you in terms of the music was fine. It wasn't great. I would have liked at least like the hints of Dragon Quest music in the background. If not, they've been able to do that. I mean, like, think about Swords, how it was like, some of the composition there wasn't Dragon Quest music, but they did a good job with it. Like, they could have made it sound more like Dragon Quest music. I'll give you that.
Imagine if they'd done the casino part and the Dragon Quest casino music kicked in. That would have been awesome.
God, yes. Absolutely. And that's all you need to kind of pull it together.
Yeah. But I thought this was a fun little video. I enjoyed it a lot. The characters were fun. The animation was fun. The character designs were great. There were so many Dragon Quest monsters in this video, so that was great to see. Like, they did not pull their punches on like, hey, let's have this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy and this girl and this dude. Like, that was cool that they did that. So they did a good job of making it very Dragon Quest. The slime was just absolutely adorable. I love that it had the fire breath and how they were able to utilize that throughout the video. So it was a good time. Jen, what did you think of the video too?
I thought it was great. I thought it really sucked me in at the beginning. You see me, I was just watching it because I was like, I got to get the plot. I got to know what's going on, right? So I was just like really focused in, and I thought that Wolf was a great addition. That little cat character, like, I don't know if he's supposed to be like in anything we've seen before, or if he really is just a one-shot original character. But I love him.
He's probably like an original character they came up with for the manga. That's my guess, since they did reference the manga.
Now I want to see the manga, right? Yeah. Now I want to see if he's in the manga and like what the deal is there. Like, it's got me engaged. It makes me wonder what the 1998 and 1999 videos look like, and if they upped their game and what they were about. Because this was really cute. I wasn't expecting to like it this much, to be honest, guys. I was like kind of coming in thinking, this cheesy 15-minute video, they're just going to throw a little budget in it. And I was like really impressed with the amount of monsters. I was racking my brains trying to think what would have been the most recent Dragon Quest game to have come out.
Oh, in 95?
In 95. Would that have been 5? Would that have been 5, 6, something like that?
That was the Super Nintendo years, right?
Yeah.
So that would have been like maybe somewhere, because there was monsters from 5 in there.
Definitely. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Monsters. Is this their way of trying to like sell 5 and be like, hey, look, it's monsters you'd remember from the most recent entry, right?
Yeah.
So that was where I was like trying to think of it, and like what wasn't there and what was there was kind of, I was trying to pinpoint.
Okay, 5 is 1992 and 6 is 1995.
Wow, so 6 was either just coming out or had just come out, or was about to come out or had already come out.
I think, didn't 6 come out later in the year? It was like a late release, I want to say. I could be wrong.
Is it always November or something like that? I forget.
Yeah. Well, I mean, recent games have been November, but I think for some reason it just sticks in my mind that 6 was like later in the year. But I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. I also loved the joke in this video where they had the bunny girl and it ended up just being the skeleton using transform instead, trying to get some tips.
You're not getting any humans in this video.
Not a single one. I like that. Any of those, it's kind of like the Rocket Slime games, right? Where like even the villains are monsters. So I like that. Yeah. So did anybody feel like they recognized any of the voices that we heard today?
No, I'm sure there's some that I would know, but I just didn't recognize them, especially them doing all the cutesy voices for the most part.
So Slikichi is a very famous voice actress. Megumi Hayashibara. There it
Hayashibara.
is.
Yeah.
Megumi Hayashibara. So she, you might know her as Musashi Jessie from Pokemon, the female Ranma from Ranma 1/2.
Nice.
She was Faye Valentine
Oh,
in
Fei
Cowboy
Fei.
Bebop. Yeah, which
That's
I
awesome.
thought that was kind of the fun one for me. And then Neon Genesis Evangelion, she was Ray, and Saber Marionette,
wow.
Jay, and all those, she was Lime. So
Very
those
famous voice actress.
yeah, she's a big name, and honestly, the Ranma voice was clearly before this too. So like, kind of a solid established voice actress they got for the role.
Yeah.
Wolf is another one that you might have recognized. Buggy from One Piece. So that's the clown from One Piece, as well as Kuwabara from Yu Yu
Kuwabara.
Hakusho.
Kuwabara.
He's great.
Raditz and Emperor Pilaf, and Emperor Pilaf is very similar voice from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
He actually does the voice of Hojo in the Final Fantasy VII remake,
Okay.
and all of the series that's come out since then. And kind of funny thing, I haven't played GQ Rivals, but he was the voice of Melvin, Mervin, whatever his American translation, his Western translation is. But he did that voice, and then if you played the Japanese DQ11, he was the Sultan of Gallipolis, and a Puff Girl, the one with the masculine voice, I would assume.
I don't know, because like me and Paul were doing an All Trades Abbey recently, and the boss of the first season was the same voice as Frieza from Dragon Ball, and they also did a male voice in Dragon Quest XI as well, and also had an IMDb credit for another Puff Girl. So I'm wondering if in the Japanese version they got like all these dudes to do female voices or something. I have no idea.
Silly
That's
voices,
kind of
maybe.
hilarious, and I'm here for it. I actually, because I only played the original, not S, I haven't played it in Japanese. I only played it in English because there was no Japanese. So I will have to replay that. That's on my list. So some other notables, the Eliminator, Mina, was Brooke from One Piece, Jacket from Inuyasha, and also had a Dragon Quest Rivals credit as Aboria Bray, however you want to call him. So that, I thought that was pretty cool. Those were the bigger name ones. There were some others that were kind of middle of the road. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I know them. So Raizo was Asuma in Naruto, Arlong in One Piece, and Jotaro in JoJo's. Random one that I thought was funny is Ark was the long-standing dub voice of Charlie Brown from 1971 to 1996. He was the Japanese dub voice for Charlie Brown.
Interesting.
Love Charlie Brown.
Something that you wouldn't really expect.
Good grief.
Oh, brother.
So yeah, there's everybody here had some credits before and after, including like, the old man being in Fist of the North Star, like classic old anime, like
That's
so
great.
I thought it was pretty cool. There was a lot of there was a lot of star power for such a little thing. While a lot of these people weren't famous yet, they were on the road to becoming famous.
Nice. Yeah, because I think I just saw a Facebook post for the Seiyu that plays the slime, because they did like a happy birthday post for her, and I saw she was like Faye and this character and this character and that character. It's like, wow, she's got quite the
roster, right?
Yes, exactly. But now we know she's got this too.
Yeah, that's the funniest thing is if you look at any of these people's Wikipedias, they're behind the voice actors, it's not there. It's literally not there. Like, none of the shorts made it to anywhere on their credits.
I'm sure if you went to like a Japanese version of it, you might be able to find it, but just not the American ones. That doesn't surprise me too much.
The American ones do not have any credits for this because it was just recently translated. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see if it pops up in the future.
Yeah, and especially since it wasn't something that was commercial. It was just like a free gift. It's like, hey, here's this video. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not something that was probably never on TV. And I don't know. I'm sure someone got it on the internet in Japan at some point. But yeah, it's so great that someone was able to capture this and then subtitle it so that we could watch it too.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, any other final thoughts before we wrap this up?
What do you think a slime tastes like? Blueberry?
Lime. Lime. That is the long-standing thing. Like, if you look it up, lime.
Wow.
Well, they've had, whenever they come out with like slime bubblegum, I've got like some myself, and I've tasted some. It's like a lime flavor.
Always lime. It's like a lime or a lime soda, depending. But yeah, lime is the standing theory.
Even if it's a different kind of slime, because there is a lime slime, right? The green slime.
No, it's the blue slime. I don't know if the she slime is a different flavor, but the blue slime is supposed to be lime.
Yeah, so like if they ever do like a product for a lime slime, I don't know what they're gonna do. like
right?
It's grapefruit or like or like
maybe
sour
apple. Sour apple.
Yeah, there you go.
So they did slime gummies, and I do think the metal slimes were cola flavored.
Oh, that makes sense.
So it could be that there's some new exciting flavors out there that we have yet to discover.
Cola candy.
I know. No, thank you.
I don't mind. It depends on what it is. Like if it's like other types of soda, like it's a root beer candy, or like they've had like Sunkist candy. Like I'm good with those. But yeah, if it's like Coca-Cola candy, like no, it's weird.
Hard pass.
There were some Coca-Cola Oreos that were really good though.
Oh, I never tried that.
Yeah, just when Megalopolis came out, it was around that time. They had them at Walmart and AMC's. I
feel like America does to Oreos what Japan does to Kit Kats. And
it is like that.
For it. I'm not here for it. There's some really gross flavors. Like, I will enjoy, like, we just had in my house, the s'mores Oreos. Should have called them s'moreos, but that's a whole nother story for another day.
Ooh.
But those were delicious. But you get me like a lemon flavor? No.
I'll eat those all day long. I love the lemon flavored Oreos.
Mint Oreos are so good.
And yes, the mint ones.
The mint, yeah.
Primo.
But hey, back to Dragon Quest. Since they do all the Kit Kat stuff, hopefully they'll do a collab one day where they'll have like Dragon Quest flavored Kit Kats or something like that.
That would be so great.
Because they do all the different flavors over there, so that'd be cool if they did that. But I think if we're into Kit Kats and cola flavored Oreos, we should probably cut it off there.
You insist.
But hey, well, that was a lot of fun, everybody. I hope we can come back and do this again for the other two movies if they ever get fan subtitles as well. So we'll go ahead and go off camera here.
I understand you've promised to invest your personal fortune in funding those fan translations. I really appreciate that, Pendy.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's really selfless of you, Pendy. Thank you.
You're a hero.
He really is. I mean, he deserves the helmet of heroes. Like, full
exactly.
Stop. Full stop.
Now I'm pressured into doing this. I don't know if I can go back.
And with that is all for this episode of Slime Time.
We're a nonprofit podcast. We won't slime away your hard-earned gold when we can offer you quality content for free. But if you do have some extra gold that's completely burning a hole in your wallet, pouch, bottomless bag, hanging wall sack, or treasure chest, and you would like to donate anything to a website that's been supporting Dragon Quest fans for over 25 years, stop by the Dragon's Den by clicking the link in the show notes. There are several ways to support the Den, including the affiliate links that don't cost you anything extra when making other Dragon Quest purchases, including the upcoming Dragon Quest HD 2D 1 and 2 remake.
That looks like fun. And we even have a Slime Time t-shirt that was designed by our resident artist, Dwayne, and the one that Pendy's wearing, the All Trades DQ Media Abbey or something like that. See the link for it in the show notes.
You can direct comments or questions for the podcast on X, Blue Sky, and Instagram at DQ Slime Time.
And you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/EastX Twitch. Come watch me play a variety of games every Saturday, kids.
And me on Instagram at Dragon Quest Feels.
Join in tons of Dragon Quest discussion at the Dragon's Den forums or Discord, the Dragon Questers and Slime Time groups on Facebook, and the brand new Dragon Questers Discord.
Please like, subscribe, and write a review for the podcast. Bonus points if you send Pendy a haiku of your own. He loves those things.
Dragon Quest Slime Time, sliming off.
This is Gertrude for Slime Time, reminding you all that you must complete your adventure.